I'm reading Dr. Richard Dawkins' book, The God Delusion. There it is right there. I'm in a certain chapter. I don't want to give away where I'm at, where I'm at. I just want to, or where I am. I just want to talk about some things. It's interesting, you know. Richard Dawkins refers again and again to Darwinism. Darwinism has to do with Darwin, what Darwin talked about. I've never read The Origin of the Species, but it's not about the origin of life with Darwin. It's the origin of species. And I don't think Darwin extrapolates it as far back as people do today to say that everything came from an amoeba or something simpler than an amoeba. To me, as a Christian, to me, it's ridiculous. But Darwin was supposed to be a priest. He was studying to be a priest, which Richard Dawkins never mentions. It's interesting he never mentions that. He was supposed to be, Darwin was studying to be a priest. And so, I mean, and this is what Richard Dawkins says about Darwinism up here. It says right here, the origin of life. I could get my stick to point at this, but I'm using my finger. The origin of life was the chemical event. Okay. Or series of events whereby the vital conditions for natural selection first came about. What I find interesting, see if I can find it up here. See where I can find it. It says here, I like this right here. I don't agree with it, but I like it. The origin of life was the chemical event. Life is not chemical, people. Everybody with a working brain knows that, and so does Richard Dawkins, Dr. Richard Dawkins. It's not chemical. Our life is not just chemical reactions that continue to go until we die, and then for some reason they stop because we've lost too many telomeres. And people say, well, why do we have telomeres? I mean, you can look up telomeres yourself. Telomeres, yeah, Telomeres.